Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with Bioshock Infinite, Burial at Sea, Episode 2. There's a lot of words. Okay, so, I just came off the back of, playing the Bioshock Infinite DLC, Burial at Sea, Episode 1, which, you know, if you're somehow tuning into this, maybe check out a Bioshock Let's Play and a Burial at Sea Episode 1 Let's Play, because I am going to talk spoilers. I know it should seem pretty obvious, but just in case. So, yeah, so spoilers for Burial at Sea Episode 1 and the base game. But, okay, so last time, Burial at Sea was just I guess an alternate reality take on, you know, Booker's punishment, where we basically learn that, Elizabeth went through another, showed up in a version of, Rapture, where Booker decided to hide out and forget his past and his, you know, responsibility in Elizabeth's grisly death, another version of her, and tried to hide away where he ended dead. So, yeah, so Burial at Sea, at least with Episode 1, was just like showing another version of Booker being punished by Elizabeth for basically bringing so much pain to her. So, let's do Burial at Sea Episode 2 and see what changes. Actually, yeah, let's do previously. Previously on Bioshock.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
Oh, they're actually just doing the original Bioshock.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find Red Hole? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash, or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
I'm just listening through this. Okay, I'm being a little too quiet for stuff we've already seen. So,
you gave them the one thing that was
the fact that they're showing us this seems to imply that maybe this episode of Burial at Sea is not gonna be about Infinite. That's weird, but okay. New game. Medium. Why the hell not? The events of Bioshock? No, we just watched it. Okay, so yeah, that implies... I thought this would be like another version of Infinite La Poche de Temps Café. Episode 2. We'll see. Maybe it's both. I don't know. At least we know which version of the story was the canon ending, though. At least according to that. I like to think.
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Okay. Now we play as Jack and put the pieces together. I don't know. Is this Paris? Hey!
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Oh!
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So are we playing as Elizabeth this time around? That also has to be a great change of pace. Yes! I hope this sticks.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Steal these hedge clippers and cut his throat.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Okay. So,
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Okay, I'm waiting to see, is this maybe a reality where she got out and got to Paris? Or maybe where she just lived peacefully like a normal person? Cat! Finally, a live cat. I don't think we've ever seen one in BioShock. We always find cat corpses, especially in Rapture.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
And everyone knows her name. So this is probably a fantasy world. Alright. Des fleurs de Paris. Sorry.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami.
Oh, this is so dreamlike. It's gonna be horrible when this all falls apart.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonne journée. Comment ça
Bonjour.
va, Elisabeth?
Well, respond to the man. Jesus Christ, Elizabeth.
Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Everyone's saying hello.
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Don't stare at me like that.
Bien le bonjour.
Okay.
Mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Are they? No, they're just cats being cats and lying on each other. Never mind.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qui vont me regarder.
Oh boy.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Alright. Nice looking birds, although the wings look a little weird. Little girl, why you lost 99 of your red balloons? Sorry. Where are the other ones? Oh, it's...
Sally!
Now here's the turn for the worst. But why?
Sally, wait! Wait! Sally, stop!
It was a nice dream while it lasted.
Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on!
Now, why has the Sally kid become so important lately now? Because... Let's just keep going.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Do it.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything!
Oh.
No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Okay. So, is this the Elizabeth that went to... Hold on. Or is this just another... Okay. Hey, Booker, looking good. Look good with that hole in your chest.
Empty. Empty again.
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
In matter of fact,
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
okay. Why the hell? Okay, let's think about this.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Okay, so yes, this was a version of Elizabeth who tried to punish Booker, but got Sally killed in the process just because, you know, just collateral damage of trying to give dear old dad a proper punishment. But all versions of Elizabeth are, at least this one, is feeling that guilt of having done that. And now we're with Atlas, who... Now that's bringing up another litany of questions, but we'll get there.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Now, who's this Booker? Or why is he pretending to be Booker? Unless, could this be another Elizabeth, you know, sending another Booker through time? I have no idea. We'll find out here, but now it's different. Playing as Elizabeth, we'll see here. Is now Booker being our Elizabeth analog, or let's just keep going.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Because it was already done.
Let me ask you a question. Feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
doors? What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
Oh.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please. Please, no. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
Elizabeth's the Booker now.
My finger.
Oh, hey.
I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it doesn't harm an enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to
Yeah,
tell
Elizabeth's
her brother,
pulling a
or shall
Booker.
I guess I died. There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Okay. So, yeah, Elizabeth pulling a Booker. Sally got killed because, you know...
Trading omniscience and croissants for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Alright. So, yeah, Elizabeth pulling a Booker and trying to fix a past mistake. But, you know, it works so damn well for Booker.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse.
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Wait, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
So, here's what I'm feeling like this is going to lead up to right now. Is that Elizabeth is the reason Fontaine came back. And, you know, it's all because... It's basically because of Elizabeth is why the events of Bioshock 1 happened. I feel like that's where it's going to lead up to next. Now, I keep getting dates and everything wrong, but I have a feeling that's where this is going to lead up to. Time paradox within paradoxes, but it's going to lead to... yeah, Elizabeth getting Fontaine, or Atlas, or, you know, Fontaine to the surface. Or, you know, at least to Rapture. Yeah, I don't know why I said the surface, because it's still all underwater. But, okay, that's my thought so far. Now it's getting complicated. I kind of was just hoping this would be like another version of Booker being punished again.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
So yeah, and the Booker we're listening to is just fragments of memory that Elizabeth has of
You'll want to get
Booker.
the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Okay.
A clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecianized. Don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Okay, just thinking here. So, this is going to be a very probably slow-paced... Oh, it's just chocolate. Okay. So, are we not even going to have weapons or anything? We're not even going to have powers to work with. So, at least maybe the whole time. Guess we'll see. This is going to be a different type of Bioshock experience. Okay, just getting to grips. Learn how to pick locks. Oh, God.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay. So this is going to be like the Bioshock 2 equivalent of a...
Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though. Okay, so the blue pins are not in there yet. Okay, so this is like a Bioshock 2 equivalent of a lockpicking minigame, which I am all here for.
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't
It's
it
11, I gotta solve the equation.
handy if I see
Okay. Okay, so just like children's play, you know, quotations play area.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent.
Of course.
Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Stealth approach is safer and more efficient, sneak among foes.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while
Where's the third guy? Okay. So this is a stealth approach. And either that's the way we're supposed to do it, or maybe this is now like a moral choice thing. Might as well keep it on hand. So if we go, I have a feeling they wouldn't give us a stealth. They wouldn't build up a stealthy option if it wasn't going to be important, or at least you'd think it would be.
Determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. First, the law against bribery. Then, I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
What the hell is this guy? Where the heck is this guy?
I thought Rapture was open for business. That's what this is.
Where the heck is this guy? Hold on a second. Oh. We can enter vents too? Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're really playing up the stealth option, so I'm starting to have the sense that maybe this is going to be like a, you know, moral choice thing, where if we're stealthy, that's good ending, if we're killing, that's bad ending. That's gotta be what they're doing here. This is a lot of build-up to do nothing with it. Did this guy just disappear?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Where's this guy? There he is.
So I grist a few palms from time to time. What of it? I'd been told.
Okay, slow, methodical, stealthy Bioshock. It's interesting, to say the least. Guess we'll see here. I'm gonna try to play it stealthy. Use of possession is advised. God damn! Okay. Okay, sorry, did a lot of running around for a simple solution. Okay.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock.
Yep.
Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned Son.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Okay. Okay, when she drowned, Songbird. Shotgun ammo, lockpick. We can buy them now. Crossbow tree. Hold on a second.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine, no.
Okay, sorry, I was playing that as an excuse to type out a text real quick. So, now that I've got my attention back... Yeah, we're figuring this out. It's just weird. Lift door. Oh. Okay. Gender bender.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
Yeah, okay. Just caught off guard, like, okay. Yep, Rapture's a kinky place, but this, you know, this is a bit much.
Plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Okay. Well, at least some section in Rapture had, like, was somewhat progressive. Hey!
There you are.
Should we suit up, or...? Nope, okay.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch, and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first, I was going to toss that thing. But then, I fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Okay, at least she was, you know, courteous. Peeping Tom. Plasmids by Round Industries.
Disappear from sight. See through walls. And sneak up on your foes.
Okay. Kind of figured.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle child who won't relinquish your ugliest doll simply because it's yours?
Okay, if you hold it down, that's the invisibility, but it consumes, you know, plasmid fast. Or Eve fast.
You're imperfect. Who did this? Who did this?
Cool. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
On Fridays. Only way to be sure.
Okay. Oh god, it's so expensive to buy one. Fine, forget it. You need to keep stocked up. Okay, interesting stuff, though. Now she's got a weapon wheel rather than... Required a noise-making device. Make sure it's equipped and fired at a window to the right. Okay.
You have 1 second to show your face.
Okay, interesting. At least we don't have to, like, toss it in an arc like I expected.
Everything. Every possible moment. And now,
just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're
Full of burn marks, you got it.
But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Okay. Is this just a guy? Okay, he's doing his own thing right now. Just leave him to his biz.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Nope.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Cannot be killed. Do not fight it. They're making that perfectly clear. Do not bother picking a fight with that thing. Okay.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
Probably didn't turn out too well.
At least he left a trail. Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this?
Schematics.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Don't cut yourself on the edges of that. That looks terrible. Oh. Okay, that was mainly just to get past it. Oh. If I just ignore it, it'll be fine. That's duly noted. You can hack a turret now. Or, you know, lockpick a turret. Whatever. That took a lot of energy, though.
Locked. Nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you've seen. And now that you're just plain, old flesh and blood.
But can we always switch between...
Be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was...
Could I always switch between all those weapons in the base Bioshock Infinite game? If I could, I did not realize that. I always picked up whatever I needed. Or whatever was around. Could I have always done that, or is this exclusive to her just because she has, like, ammo types?
Test device. Suchong was opening tears.
He learned it from you.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay.
Because they already saw it. Okay. So, this is weird. It's getting so weird. I know that's Bioshock Infinite in a nutshell, but it just keeps getting weirder. Let's go a little bit longer.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Alright. Plasmid required Old Man Winter. Okay. So we can find other plasmids, and we need them to do things? Maybe... Okay. Maybe we need to do that. Maybe we need Old Man Winter, and it's like one of the parts we need in order to, fix the thing. Schematics.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C.
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube.
Probably what we just found.
Carbon dioxide scrubber. And a heat sink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
Alright.
Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Problem.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
Actually getting close.
I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Okay, wait, we're still in the bottom room. Duh.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix machine.
Okay.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of an ego maniac.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing the Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Half country twelve-year-old kick back and smile, 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 while you've elusive.
Okay, so we gotta figure out how to navigate.
Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying?
Say, who's that?
Close.
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight.
Okay, let's try and take this slowly. I might even turn the difficulty down to easy just for the sake of, you know... I imagine at this point it's not, difficulty is not about, like, you know, how hard it is to fight enemies, it's how fast do they detect you, and I kind of want to avoid that. This is a cool, like, twist on the concepts, but, you know, it could get annoying real fast. Oop.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
And why would you be looking at them? Possesses Comod. Oh, okay. So those are plasmid upgrades, not... Now we know.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Please tell me we're fighting against the clock against another Elizabeth. Find all 4 coded transmissions.
How could you just walk away?
Okay. Steady. A cipher.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. You'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I heard the footprints and then my camera rapidly switched.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Damn it! The old man Winter. Nope, I'm out of there. Pick up. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there it is.
Come on! What are you running away for?
The bell has rung. Class is over.
Can't open, damn it.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got
Nothing
it.
else.
Now we need to find Old Man.
Welcome to the circus of
Oh.
Gonna see her too, Scott.
Doesn't work on vending machines turrets, really?
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it's suffocating. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. I will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible breathing.
Okay, so... to check in to make sure I'm not being stalked here. She hits the button so gently, or Booker just punches it effectively. Okay, we should probably wrap up here in a second.
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
Dead.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore.
Yeah, hero's a strong
no
term.
terrors, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Hey, that helped Booker get through the whole game, so you know. Bathysphere.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
Okay. Just keep on looking. We'll wrap up here in a second.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. There's the death drop. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon
All right.
dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Yep, that checks out. That checks out, you know. Who are we to limit the options of what people want to buy? If they want to suffocate on carbon monoxide, that's their choice as part of the free market. Probably Ryan still has them up. Okay, looks like we're walking into something. We're going to wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on, and we will try to find the rest of the parts we need so we can get Elizabeth supposedly to help fix this. But we shall see where this goes. I have a feeling this is all going to lead up to basically the world of Bioshock Infinite not happening, so just the events of Bioshock happen. I don't know. This feels like we're going to be responsible for, like, the proper fall of Rapture, the war between Fontaine and, Atlas, or Fontaine, and we'll just see what happens. Okay, so, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.